Wait, my face. Guys, I don't think I've taken it in. I need to turn off the music. Look at my shiny face. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then of course welcome to you guys too. I was about to vlog with you guys about 30 minutes ago, and then I realised I had this issue with my memory card on my camera. So I've just been like sat watching YouTube. Basically my memory card was locked and it had fallen out, that little lock clicky thing. So I had to like create a makeshift version of that with some sellotape. So I was in the middle of doing that this morning. I had a job interview, and when I was coming to you guys about 30 minutes ago, it was to tell you that I just had a job interview. I've been preparing for it, and if any of you guys suffer from mad anxiety and imposter syndrome, then you guys will know how freaking anxious you can get when it comes to these type of things like job interviews and just the preparation of it. And I can't even put into words how much I have been stressing. I've barely been eating, especially within like the last 5 days. Of course I went to Liverpool a couple weekends ago, last weekend, and that was my only distraction. I had a week off and I've just been in go mode. My anxiety has been through the roof. It's just a horrible feeling having to deal with anxiety and like imposter syndrome, because the thing is with me, like I know that I've got skills, you know, like not even to sound big-headed, I know that I can do certain aspects of a job, and I know that I have the knowledge, but for some reason I get overshadowed. Like my mind, it just takes over and it makes me think that I'm not good enough for like a certain position. I kind of had to trick my mind into like thinking a certain thing, and it's really weird how our minds work, because it's just like, you know, you're good at something, but then you have this like overpowering anxiety just like overcrowding and just looming over you. So that's been my state. So I'm coming here to tell you now that I've just got off a phone call and I got the job, and I was like, okay, good, because now I can eat and now I can drink, you know, because your girl just secured a job. That's where we're at today, and I thought I would just come on and give you some high spirits for the 1st of November. It's literally the 1st of November, and you know when they say like, let's hope we have a blessed month as it starts. Hopefully it starts as it means to go on, because just to hear that news, like I literally had the interview 3 hours ago and they've already contacted me to let me know that I've secured the job. I get to use my creativity, which I am doing at my current job, but it's not like all the time creativity. It's almost like office based, but with this it's going to be hybrid, and basically the only part of the hybrid is just me going in to get the content and then I can come home. So let this be a sign to you guys who do suffer with any type of anxiety, like we have got this. Like, it's imposter syndrome, don't let it get the better of you. And I've been having these little conversations with myself, even like when I wake up I've been like, I need water, because for some reason like ice cold water relaxes. It must do something within us that relaxes us. I'm gonna get copyright. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god. I am going to get Biab infill. So this would be my first time I get infills in with Biabs, so that would be interesting. I'm sure it's like just the same procedure, and the weather has been like mainly raining loads, and it's just getting very cold in the evening. Yesterday I went to eat with some friends and it was just, the weather was just freaking cold. Yeah, motive for today, and it's obviously bonfire night this weekend, so it's Guy Fawkes. So I'm going to Ali Pali this evening, which is Alexandra Palace. Hey Siri! What is Alexandra Palace?
Alexandra Palace is a Grade 2 listed entertainment and sports venue in London, situated between Wood Green and Muswell Hill in the London Borough of Haringey. Would you like to hear more?
It's perfectly fine, thank you, Siri.
No problem.
You see, living alone, this guy is the plug. So that's where I'm going this evening. Okay guys, so really quickly, I am home. It is pitch black outside and it's only 5:45. Anyway, so I got my nails done. So I just got brown French tips. God, I really wanted them like a darker colour. This dilemma with finding a nail tech, I need to actually proper get to grips on this now. I've come to the conclusion that whenever I leave this nail bar that I go to, I'm not 100% happy. So the only solution for that is to go find a new nail bar. That's another thing. So when I got there, it was quite busy. Of course, it's Saturday, and I think believe it's a lot of people's payday weekend, so I forgot about that. I feel like they just don't listen to your needs wholeheartedly. Like, they ask you what you want, the basics of it. Other than that, it's like, it's all go and it's all speed. I take getting my nails done as a self-care. Like, I just find it all a bit too hectic when I go in there. Maybe that's why I get really anxious before I go in there. When I was choosing a colour, I knew I wanted a dark tone for the brown. You guys can't really see it, but I knew I wanted a dark tone for the French tip, like a dark brown. So obviously, like, he did the base and he said, go wash your hands. By the time I came back from washing my hand, he had 2 colours on the side. He didn't mention that he had the colours on the side. I just realised that that was the point that we was at. So then I was like, oh, the colours. And he was just like, yeah. As if like he's made the decision for me. Like, just because I told him brown, he's got a wide selection of colours behind him, but he didn't ask me my preference. He was just going to go ahead and just put a shade of brown. And I know you girls probably can relate. When you go to the nail shop, you literally have inspiration. Like, you might have a Pinterest picture, you might have an Instagram. This is not the colour that I really wanted. I wanted a deep, like, chocolate brown. So you go there knowing that you want a certain shade, a certain nail art, and to sit in a seat and then have the colours being delivered to you without even having that conversation, it was a whole different, yeah, I was just not vibing with it. I'm not really a confrontational person unless I need to be, especially when I have people around me. So the nail shop was quite busy and I just thought, you know what, I'll go with the second option, but also I'm going to note things in my head because this is now like strike 3, 4, I don't know, since I've been going there. I'm probably going to go find an independent nail tech. They cater to you, you just go in, do you know what I mean? It's more personal. I forgot to say too, like, I chipped this nail on the way there to the nail shop, so it wasn't square anymore, it was just random, it just looked weird. And instead of using the Biab to build it back up, he just used acrylic. And I said, when oh my god, they wasn't even going to discuss this with me either. He just got the acrylic out and just, I was like, what are you doing? And he said, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just like, it's not fine. It's not fine. Like, you have to communicate with your customers. We're paying like 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds for this. It's not cheap. So like, you expect some kind of communication, you know, like, what, like, am I crazy? And I was just like, do you know what, just do it, and the next time I come or the next place I go to, they're gonna take it off. I can't be listening. I'm not doing this right now. I've got about 10 minutes to get ready because we're going to this fireworks display, as I mentioned earlier. I got some bits from Boots. I just got some more razors. They were on offer, so I just got 4 for, I think it was like £4, if that. I needed some SPF, so I thought I'd try this simple triple protect moisturizer. It's 30 SPF and we love that over here. I got some of these because you guys know that my periods are insane, so I got some of these. I feel like they're always really handy to have. Cotton buds, yeah, I've got some cotton buds. I got this face mask to try. I thought it'd be quite cool, especially with like the Christmas season coming on. It's called My Mood. Yeah, I thought it'd be really cool when I do like my TikTok Sunday resets, weekend resets. I thought that'd be sweet. It's called a glitter hydrogel face mask enriched with hyaluronic acid. I really can't wait to try that. I'm going faster now because I really have to leave. I've probably got about 5 minutes to get ready, wrap myself up really nice and warm and cozy, you know. This week has been like a little bit draining for me, I'm not gonna lie. Seasonal depression, I say this all the time, but it's so real, and I feel like it's so interesting to describe because it's like I'm okay. But a lot of the times I don't want to get out of bed in the mornings. I just want to slump around and lounge around. It's like that stage in your period where you just want to be in bed and not do anything. You don't want to socialize or anything. I've literally been spending a week almost in that element. It's time to kick myself out. I think it's actually really important to listen to your body in that stage. So I did allow myself to come home from work and just shower and get straight into bed and put a movie on. Why not spend a few days in your zone and just keeping your box around you? But I found it's also really important to have that balance, which is after the week of me lounging around, that's pretty much the stage that I'm at now. Most of the time you'll find that you do need those few days because of the clocks changing, and now when you come home from work it's literally dark. It's a completely new environment, and for us to have to get used to that every year, every season, it's a lot. So take care of yourself, guys. It's actually okay to take a minute out, a few days out. I just feel like as long as you're able to recoup and bring yourself back down and, you know, have a word with yourself and see what it actually is that you want that's going to make you feel happy. For instance, if it's self-care, you might want to put a face mask on, you might want to go and chill with some friends. Like, just do it, because even the small things, it will make a huge difference to your day. And with that being said, I'm going to head out because bagels are calling me. We're going to It's Bagel, guys. It's a really nice autumnal day, and yeah, spend a day with me. The queue is shorter than the wait for the actual bagels. We probably waited about 5 minutes in the queue, even though it's grown loads now. I got myself what did I get? Everything, which is the bagel style. And then I got salmon and cream cheese with dill in it.
I got bagel, everything, with fried egg and cheese.
But we're just gonna wait. I feel like the wait's gonna be like another 15 minutes, but the bagels look banging, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
and then we're
we've
gonna
got
go to Primrose Hill.
2 plain bagels, 1 everything, and 1 cinnamon raisin.
The bagel was, I was gonna say 10-10, but it was probably, I'd give it an 8 out of 10, only because I had salmon and cream cheese and dill, and I feel like the ratio could have been better. Like, they could have put more salmon in it, but other than that, it was really nice. The wait was a bit long, but the bagel outweighs it. Definitely would go back and probably try what Fatma had as like a breakfast bagel rather than a lunchtime bagel. But yeah, it was good. It was nice, and the price was decent.
I give it 8, 9.
8. Oh, okay, girl.
Because it was a nice size.
But also, I feel like because I was so hungry, it just tasted that much better, you know. But it was nice. It was nice. Don't get me wrong, guys. It was really nice. Oh my god, I love this. Panda eyes. Nighttime routine. This is the result of, God, that looks very not good at all. But this is the result of air fryer. How I've burnt myself on the air fryer, not once, not twice, but also I think I burnt myself. There's no scar there, thankfully, but I burnt myself on my finger earlier today. But this was from last week and it doesn't look very appealing. But if you guys are wondering what that is on Janessa's wrist, it is a burn from the air fryer because your girl is very clumsy. I don't think it will scar because it looks like it's about to start peeling anyway, so we'll see how that goes. I don't want you guys to think anything otherwise, especially with the topic of today's vlog. I'm just going to use the CeraVe. This is the Blemish Control cleanser, and it's actually really good. I really enjoy using this. My face should definitely have been a bit more wet. I actually really enjoy using this. It's about 1:40 and I've just about got myself together to create this content for you guys. For some reason I just can't get myself up. I'm just lounging today. I think I'm just going to do some video editing content and do some content for TikTok. So the motive today is, yeah, I'm going to make content. I'm going to show you guys a Pull and Bear haul. If you guys don't already know, I'm a part of the Pull and Bear influencer community. So now they send me things monthly, and basically they give you an agenda, not an agenda, but like a theme for each monthly package that you get. Obviously Christmas is coming up, so I did a little Christmas shop. The only thing about Pull and Bear is that they don't do next day delivery, which is I feel like they do actually. Do they? I don't remember seeing an option. Or like they don't do the subscription where you pay for the year, which I feel like is really handy when it comes to like Pretty Little Thing, ASOS and all of these other brands. So I kind of have forgotten what I've got. This dress actually feels like amazing quality. It's called Long Asymmetric Dress with Long Sleeves, and I got it in a small. And I got it in this like charcoal style colour. It's bodycon. It also has like the ruched side, so you got a little bit of skin showing down here, you see. It was given a bit of like Skims vibes, I'm not gonna lie. And it comes like high neck. Oh, I got these pinstripe trousers in a size small. Love a little bit of like formal wear where it comes to like mixing it with like party wear. So I got these. Let's see if these pockets are actually pockets. The pockets are not actually pockets, but who's really gonna be putting their hands in their back pockets on a night out? We have the gathering detail here. Look how cute they are. See it? So nice. If you're someone who likes to dress more formal when you go out, this with like a really nice like crop shirt or something would be sick. I'm actually going to an event, a boat party event in a couple of weeks, so it's kind of given like jeans and a nice top, and I thought this would be, oh my god, this top. You guys know that I love a bit of like off shoulder, so when I saw this I was thinking this is the top that I'm going to be wearing. And yeah, I think the fact that it's just got the gatherings on the side, like the ruched detail on either side, just adds that extra bit of detail. This is definitely going to keep me warm. It's double layered. Go off, pull and bear. And I also think it's probably gonna be quite contouring to the body. It could be really exciting to see how I style this. I think I'm going to get some really nice like trouser and some really nice silver jewelry. I think I'll go with silver with this, giving a bit of Christmas vibes, you know. This is definitely giving like Christmas vibes to a T. If I was going to like a really nice Christmas party, this dress would be it. I feel like it just doesn't do it justice on my camera. It's very sad. We've got the ruched detail here, so it sits like really nicely. It's a very nice dress, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely has a high potential with some really nice, not necessarily heels, but you can even wear boots because it has the open slit at the bottom. Very cute, guys. Last but not least, just to add a little bit of extra shimmer to my life, got this metallic buckle bag, which, oh my god, I wasn't quite sure of at the start, but I think because, like I said, I don't really like to go all out, this would be the item throughout the Christmas period, which literally makes you think Christmas and she's here for a good time, not a long time. It even has an invisible magnetic clip inside. That's everything for this haul. I'm trying to think of where my next holiday destination is going to be. Like, I have a summer holiday that I must go on. I think I'm going to make happen for next summer. But I also want to go two other places. Like, I want to go somewhere in Europe and I want to go visit back to New York. So it's just when I'm going to do this. I think because I'm transitioning from one job to another, it's a lot going on right now, and I want to just get a bit more comfortable. I don't start until December, so I kind of want to just get into that transitional period before I actually start looking for holidays and just be in my job for a little bit. There are places in Europe that I want to go on a solo trip. So if you guys know anywhere in particular, I have a few in mind, but I think it's best to ask you guys if you've been on any solo trips for recommendations, and I'll go from there because I don't know, I think I just need this trip, and I feel like it will be really scary because I've only ever flown out by myself and met people on the other end, you know, so I don't mind flying, I don't mind the flying process. It's about the experience in a country by yourself, because I've always been someone who thinks when you go on trips, you go there to experience it with those people, you know, like you want to be in the moment with those people, you want to reminisce with those people years down the line. That's basically how I see it. But I think for my own self, just finding myself, that sounds so deep, but do you know what I mean? Like solo trips, you just get to understand yourself a bit more. So I think I really want to take the dive and do it and see how that goes. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to close off the vlog. The Christmas time is coming, so get ready for the content. Thanks for watching as always. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.